Hey guys, SuperCoach Guide here, and today we are looking at the Who Do We Trade video. So we're going to do this video every week. Firstly, let's get this video to 20 likes because why the hell not? And it keeps me motivated when I get likes. And also chuck a sub because I really appreciate it. And you guys have been killing it recently. So even like on a day when I didn't post, I got like 5 subs. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? So thanks for doing that. So in these Who Do We Trade videos, we go and look at the round ownership change, who was most traded in, who was most traded out, and we talk about it. So firstly, Massimo D'Ambrosio. So he's got a 105 average. He got an 87 and a 122 from memory. I did something lucky. I got lucky. I'll tell you that much. I did Gibcus to Hall originally. Saw Hall was the sub. Swapped Hall for D'Ambrosio. So got very lucky there. Lucky I had money in the bank. And this was about 10, 20 minutes before the game. He's on the wing. So he's getting a bit of that outside ball. He seems to have pretty good disposal. I was at the game and I was a bit frustrated with like how the ball was just on the other side of the ground for most of the time. So obviously the other week it was the opposite. It was on his side of the ground a lot. So yeah, he'll be all right. He's good for a 80, I reckon. So happy with him. Toby Pink is getting traded a lot, and now I think this is obviously because Caulfield's out, Reed's out, Gibcus is out. They're all out. So you have to do something. And I think you can go to Toby Pink. Watched him play. First half, scored really well. And then just kind of stopped. So he's playing that lockdown role. So obviously you got McKercher, Fisher, Sheasel there. It's a bit difficult to rack up points in that back line. So I don't know. I'm not going to pick him. I'm just going to wait for another good rookie to come along, hopefully. Next, we've got Caleb Sarong. So this guy's just an absolute jet. He got what, a 170, then a 141. You taking the mick? He's elite. Obviously on the weekend, Freo just towered up the Richmond midfield. Richmond's midfield is so bad. It is terrible. So any team that's playing Richmond, put the captain or vice captain on whoever's playing against them in that midfield. I don't know. I don't know what to say on Sarong. He's getting the CBAs. He's getting the touches, score involvements. I don't know. It's all there. So there is no reason you cannot pick Sarong. Nasiah Wangani Malira. Now I'm going to fade. Yes, he has a 111 average. So he got the 120 this week. But is he really worth... Do you go him or do you just find the space to try and get in a Luke Ryan? I think you go Luke Ryan. It looks like he's going to score a lot more than Nasiah. I know Nasiah played elite on the weekend. It was probably underscored, to be honest. But yes, he's a good cheap option. But do you want to get that guy who might be fringe top 6? Or do you want to just lock in an absolute jet who's going to be a top 2, top 3? And I think I want to do that. So prefer Luke Ryan, but there is nothing wrong with going Nasiah Wanganeen-Malira. Tom Powell, 312k. He looks really good. Really, really good. Got the 129 on the weekend. He had the 99 a week before. Break even of negative 47. Yeah, he's going to go up astronomically. He'll go up 150k, I reckon. If he backs it up with another ton, it's going to be hard not to for him, I think. Great pick. Maybe even a potential forward keeper. I'm not sure if he will, but I'll take the 150k and run. I think I'm going to pick Tom Powell this week. It's very hard not to. At his price, obviously playing a lot of mid minutes, so he'll get forward mid DPP. Yeah. Luke Ryan, he is just an absolute jet, isn't he? I mean, I watched him 2 weeks ago, and he was really good. And then this week, he wasn't as good, but the bloke didn't miss a target. I think he had one bad kick. I think he had like 22 touches. But he's backed it up. He's backed up a 165 with a 127. This guy he's a keeper, and I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if it will let me click on him. Oh, there you go. He got last year. His floor game was 83. Yeah, he had a couple 83s. So there's a few 80s in there. But apart from that, 170. Like, look at these scores. Oh, he's just insane. What did he average last year? He averaged. What do you see? 110. If he does that, it's just beautiful. So yeah, he's a lock for me. Could be the last time you're able to get him at this price because he's very consistent. So yeah, locking in a Luke Ryan for me. Takes all the kick-ins too, like most of them anyway. Sam Darcy, yeah, he's next week for me. Not going to use a boost to get him in, but how much I wish he was a defender forward DPP. Oh, that would make life so much easier with having silly Reed and Caulfield on the bench for the next however many weeks. So they look good. And then, Darcy would look good. But now he's a forward. I'm going to have to find a way to get him in the forward line, which is probably pretty simple. You probably just get a price rise from a Clark or something, and then just swap it to Darcy if Darcy looks like he's going to go berserk. But yeah, Luke Jackson, probably too late to trade him. I think you have to start him for it to pay off. As soon as Darcy comes back, he's going forward. So yeah, I wouldn't be getting Luke Jackson in now. But I'll tell you what, if Luke Jackson survives as a sole ruck till round 6, he plays Bailey Williams. And that is the biggest captain I've ever seen. McKercher, yeah, you got to trade him in if you don't have him. It's a non-negotiable. Has to be done. And an 88 and a 95, yeah, you have to pick him. Ollie Dempsey, so I'm going to fade. I think I'm going to fade him. So obviously he got a 100 and something, and then I think he got 100, right? And then he got a 59, break even negative 71, a 150k. He will make you 150k, I think, but I don't really want to just get rid of a rookie to get him in, because I have rookies. All my rookies are going to make me money except for my backline rookies, and unfortunately, I can't get backline rookies without using a boost this week, really, and without banking some cash. So, and there is no really backline rookies anyway. So, Ollie Dempsey is a fade for me. Harry Sheasel, Zach Butters, great trade-ins this week. Bramble, I don't know about Bramble. I mean, you can, but is Powell a better option? Most likely. The good thing about him is his defender mid DPP. That is really handy, to be fair. Jack Carroll, good trading this week. I probably prefer him over Dempsey, to be honest. I'm not just saying that because he's in my team, but because he's playing a better role. He's playing midfield. It's a better role. Matt Crouch, 128, he got this week. I probably would trade him in if I had the confidence to go Grundy to him because I have Jackson. I can put Jackson in the ruck. But I don't really. I think Grundy's going to score really well in the next couple of weeks. Anyone else to talk about? We've got Heaney, too late, I think. Oh, is it too late? I don't know. He's only 35% owned. It's ridiculous. McGovern, no, don't go getting McGovern. Steele, there's probably better options at the price now. You didn't start him. Oh, I'm not sure. You can pick him up. Elliot Yeo, nah, bugger off. I don't like Elliot Yeo. He's the injury-prone player of the century. Tom Stewart, you wouldn't be trading him in. He's got a 121 break even. There's no point. Who else? Harry Mackay. Now, do not go picking Harry Mackay. Don't be a silly man. Look what happened to Hogan. Don't be silly. Sharp. You don't need to bring him in. I think Carroll's priority over him. Howes. You should already have Howes. You shouldn't be trading Howes now. That's probably it. We're going to go into the most traded outs, which I'm very excited for because the first player that is getting traded out on this list is Hayden Young. He is a spud. He is a potato. He needs to get out of my team, and he will be getting out of my team. What do you have, like 8 clangers and then like 9 clangers the week before? It was some stupid stat like that. This guy is a fraud. A 66, sorry, a 70 and a 62 with a break even of 165. Nah, you are a shocking player, Hayden Young. No, he's not a shocking player, but seriously, you need to get out. You are done. You are absolutely done. Nick Caulfield, I'm going to just have to hold him, I think. I don't really feel confident going to Toby Pink or anything. Gibcus, you should already have him out. Reed, probably just hold Reed. Probably hold Reed over Caulfield, to be honest. I think Reed will be out for a short period of time. Alex Sexton, I think he's going to go this week for me. I know he's still got the -6 break even, but he's on his bye, and there is a player I really want to get in that I'm willing to sacrifice a -6 break even for. Nick Martin, yeah, I think this was a failed hold, in my opinion. Yes, it could still work out, but by the looks of it, an average of 78. Like, he got a 93. It was nothing out of this world with a 123 break even. I don't think he's a keeper, and the defenders this year are scoring really well. I mean, they did last year, but possibly even better this year. So John Newcomb, yeah, he's a bloody spud. You need to get him the hell out. Definitely. Jordan Dawson, I'd be holding Dawson, to be honest. I think he's he'll come good. I wouldn't be trading him out. Tom Berry. Also with Dawson, we saw what happened with Laird last year when everyone traded him out, and then he came good. So Dawson's a bit of the same. Tom Berry, if you have someone you really want to get in, you have to choose between Tom Berry and Sexton. Probably Tom Berry's the one to go, in my opinion. Jaden Short, yeah, he's got to go. He's got an average of 94. Oh, because he got the 140 in opening round. But like, nah, you are not keeping this man. Sam Berry. He's also got a break in at 152. Sam Berry, yeah, no, he's a fraud. If you picked him up, you're probably getting rid of him. He's a fraud. Jesse Hogan, yep, another fraud. Shout out to Shaq. You captained him this week. I feel bad for you, mate. It was a silly move, but I do feel bad for you. Brody Grundy. So Brody Grundy has a break even of 112. So I can understand if you're getting him out this week, but I cannot at the same time. So he's got Nank this week, he plays very well against as solo ruck. And then he's got BJ Williams, who plays for West Coast. Grundy is going to go absolutely berserk. So I reckon if you trade him out, that's just a shocking move. These 1,500 people should not be trading him out. Nick Dacos, do not trade Nick Dacos out. Well, these people are losing SuperCoach. Not one of these 1,557 people are winning SuperCoach. Mark my words. Caleb Windsor, he's got an 8 break even now after a 40. If he's in your forward line, probably time to ship him off over a Sexton. The thing with Sexton is he's played a bit of forward last week, and I really didn't like it. It's shocking. So he's gone for me. Bonner, yeah, I still got to break him into 10. Do you just ride it? I guess you can go straight to Powell from Bonner. Buderick. Oh, what a spud. Wines. Is it worth trading out Wines? I don't know. If you had to choose between Wines and Martin, I'd probably trade out Martin. All right, I think that's about it. Finn McRae has a break even of 46. Oh my goodness. What did he score? 12. That's ridiculous. All right, well, you know what? Let's get into my trades. Let me just zoom this in a bit. Let's get into my trades. I showed on my round review. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. They haven't changed. So it's literally as simple as Mr. Young over here, you are gone. And Sexton is gone. And then we're getting in. This will probably make it easier. Let's go. And we're getting in Luke Ryan and Tom Powell. As simple as that. I can't not pick Luke Ryan now after that. I think Freo players are nice to have because I think they have a pretty good buy. What buy do they have? Let's have a look at this. Buy. No, not around 12. What's the good buy? It's around 13 buy. So we'll have 3 primos not playing that week. That is fine by me. Probably 4 if we get Sarong in at some point. Might have to wait till after the bye to get Sarong in, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We're in a really good spot. If you haven't seen what I scored, that's it there. 2,101. Big rise in ranks, and hopefully we can rise again this week. Could be tricky. I think most people have about 2 primos not playing. So, like, if we just have a look at this. Sorry, not round 2, round 3. You got Flanders and Green not playing, but that's about it. Like, Cabin, who cares? That's about it this week. So I think we're in a really good spot to score reasonably well this week. Obviously, the players with just Green with the bye or just Flanders, they're going to go really well this week. But hopefully we have some, like, hopefully a Jack Steele just goes on 50 and then we'll be all right. But yeah, and hopefully we get our captain right. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some sort of video. Probably what's important this week. I don't know. We might go like, oh, who knows? I'll figure something out. All right, I'll figure something out. I can't think on the spot like this. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Remember, 20 likes on this video. That would be amazing. And subscribe because we're nearly at 1,100 subscribers. So that would be amazing too. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Peace.